Hello friends. Now we're going to study the classification of accounting. It's actually a very important topic as far as the accounting is concerned. So here are some type of how the accounts is being classified. That is written on here that there are some assets accounts, like cash, notes receivable, account receivable, what are prepaid expenses, land, building, equipment. So these are nothing but the type of assets account. Now assets are basically like land, building, equipment. If you have done some prepaid expenses or from someone your money is to be received, that is account receivable. A few promissory notes, you can say DPN, demand promissory notes, that are receivable. And what liquid cash you are having, that is nothing but your assets account. So these are nothing but the types of assets account. Now what are some liability accounts? Liability accounts means some notes which are payable. When you give any demand promissory note to someone, if you sign that you will be paying it, so the notes payable. And few, if you have taken anything on credit from some parties, basically when the suppliers give some of the materials on credit, then the amount become payable, that comes under liability accounts. And accrued liabilities, that for expenses which are not paid. For example, if you are having a broadband connection or internet connection in your office, and now you are on the 15th day of calendar, and you have got a monthly bill, say for example 10,000 rupees, then that is nothing but the amount which is accrued liability, means this amount you have to pay that amount. Or if you are having you are building on rent and that rent is 10,000, so you need to pay that. So that is nothing but the accrued liability. And some are the long term liabilities. If some bonds if you have signed, then that comes under long term liabilities. So here are some of the owner's equity account. Owner's equity account basically is of capital or owner's interest. uh, Owner's interest, where it is belong, basically owner's withdrawals or owner's revenue and expenses. Now what are the expenses which owner does? Owner might be spending on his or her personal expenses. Basically it may be related to home expenses as far as the proprietary or a single person firm is concerned. So here, or there can be some revenues which can be coming in from the proprietor by selling of some goods. So here that is nothing but the owner's equity account. Or if owner withdraws some money from the bank account or some withdraws some cash from the firm, then the withdrawals are being made and the owner's equity account can be affected. So, or if any interest is being earned on the uh, investment done by owner, then it can come under owner's equity account. Here now, how the accounting technique comes under place, how the account has to be applied. Here it is shown, and we'll be dealing here is nothing but there are three type of classification. Basically one is real account, second is type is nothing but the personal account, and third type is nothing but the nominal account. Here these entries, debit and credit, debit and credit, debit and credit, here it plays a very important role. Here if you come up perfectly with this slide, I think you will be able to get complete accounts. If you understand what to debit and what to credit now, then I think there will be no one who can stop you. So this is the important slide actually as far as the accounting is concerned. Now you have to decide what type of classification is there. If there is a real account, is there any personal account, or there is a nominal account. You have to decide what classification is done depending on the transaction which is given to you. For example, if there is a real if there is a transaction which is of the type real, then what comes in is debit, what comes in is in debit, and what goes out is credit. So as far as the real account is concerned, so here the abbreviation I would suggest you to remember is nothing but RIDCO. It is nothing but the R for real, I for what comes in is debit and what goes out is credit. So REDCO is nothing but the abbreviation which I would suggest to remember as far as the real accounting is concerned. And if you say if it is the personal account, then we have to debit the receiver and credit the giver. So here the personal accounting is concerned as far as the personal. And if there is a third type which is of nominal account, then you have to debit the expenses or losses. You have to debit the expenses or losses and credit the incomes or gains. So we'll be dealing much more detail in the upcoming examples, so that you will be understanding more accounting in the further slides to come. Thank you and hope you stay tuned to my next videos to understand more better double entry system. Thank you.